all set in there? Asia, close that, get the tablet and go sit down. I put the bin over there.
Get in the bed.
Got it?
Why did you do that?
Sit. Sit.
Mommy, why did you take him out?
Because he wants to run. It's okay.
Now we can't help.
No, y'all can put him. We're going to leave him off for 10 minutes. You just need to get that energy out. You okay? Come here. Come here.
Don't let it.
Come here. Come here, Tinky.
Oh.
Why you sit down?
Hmm?
What's that?
No.
Oh, here we go with the teeth shit. I'll get you. Y'all can get a Barbie in a minute. He's not gonna be out long. Leave it. Thank you. Look, here we go. Look.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Just relax.
I just want to look at Mom.
Leave it.
Asia, go up.
Damn, I just.
The TV. Turn it on.
Hold on, yeah.
Come out of there. Just turn the TV off.
Hold on, yeah. Alright, my bad. Alright, y'all, listen. What's good? So what I was trying to talk about in the live, my Minnesota Vikings just fired the GM. So we're going to be reacting to that, man. It's a developing situation. We're going to break down, what's being said, possible meanings. I want to know if the fans is happy or sad about this, because to be honest, I'm a little bit sad, because I like the Kwesi. I don't like the fact that he drafted 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚, because that was a terrible pick. I don't understand. Just because he was good in college and all of that, look at Johnny Manziel. A lot of people don't transfer over to the NFL. But was this a right move? That's what we're going to talk about. Appreciate the sub. I see you in there. I see you in there, Perez. But, man, I don't know if we should be happy about this, sad, or worried. But, honestly, I think going forward, I think we should just... All right, hold on. We're just going to get into the whole context of what happened. We're going to start from the top. And for anyone who might not know, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah has been the Vikings general manager. He brought in a modern analytic vision for the franchise, y'all. He definitely did. He brought in a lot of different aspects, analytics, views and all of that stuff. The expectations, I don't know. I don't know if he lived up to the expectations that he was put, I don't know if he lived up to the expectations that they put on him. I don't think he did, because that draft pick definitely messed him up pretty good. But when news like this comes out, it's never just about one decision. It's about expectations, timelines, and whether ownership believes the team is headed in the right direction. Did this surprise anybody? I don't think so. Because after 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗚 tanked this season, Alright, so yeah, let's talk about Kwesi's time with the Vikings. Because this where a lot of opinions really, split. Okay, on one hand, you had a clear vision, smart cap management. Oh yeah, he definitely was good with that cap management. He was good with that trades and all of that stuff. Cap management, trading back in drafts, definitely moving up to get who we need to get. Diamond Dallas Turner, JJ, which we thought was gonna be good, but it happens to the best of us. His time, he was definitely trying to build a long-term sustainability. But on the other hand, some fans feel, results didn't match the plan that he had out for us. So I definitely, I had high hopes when I seen him become the franchise manager, because I'm a Vikings fan myself. I love my Vikings, But if I had to give him a grade, I would say a solid C. A solid C.
Here, water.
I just want to know why they moved on from him now. I can speculate. I got my own opinions, but you never know why they really moved on from him. Anytime a GM situation changes, it affects more than just the front office. Players notice, coaches notice, the locker room feels it. The big question is, does this reset actually help the team moving forward, or does it create more instability? I don't know, chat. You tell me. Does this help the Vikings or hurt them in the short term? I think honestly, it's going to hurt them, probably, because I'm sure he had a game plan for the whole next season, so now coming in, we got a whole new general manager, so we got to start from scratch with that. He might have a whole different perspective, and he might have a whole different way he going than what we had going, so I don't know. Typical Vikings, never going to get it right. So what's next? Let's look ahead. What kind of GM are the Vikings even looking for? I would say, like I said before, someone that can draft, someone that is good with cap management, who can have a good relationship with the coach. This also brings up a bigger league-wide question. Are analytic-driven GMs on shorter leashes now? So, like, a numbers coach, basically. Like a numbers manager. Are they on a shorter leash now? Alright, listen, I'm going to throw something out there real quick. Y'all might not like this, but, I would love your opinion. Sometimes teams don't fire the wrong guy. They fire the guy when they lose patience. Now, if you're going to agree with that, definitely drop your comments. Or if you don't, then I want to hear why, At this point, let's open it up. Drop your questions, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick live, a little mini live, talk about the Minnesota Vikings. So I think it's pretty. Yeah, I feel like, it's messed up. It's really messed up because they don't really give I don't know, like potential, like good potential coaches a chance. You know, like if you lose, say just like you know, the Buffalo coach, what Sean McDermott, I think his name is. He went to the playoffs a few times with Josh Allen, but he hasn't made it to the Super Bowl yet, so they fired him. But honestly, I don't know. I believe in like, yeah, unless your organization is the Steelers, you right, yeah, because Mike Tomlin, he was almost the coach of the Steelers as long as I've been alive. So 20 years is a long, crazy time, bro. But yeah, they just, I don't know. Next man up, you know, that's a crazy mentality, especially for somebody who comes in and trying their best, you know, to better the team, better the you know, the fans, you know, get more fans in the seats. It's crazy. Sorry about my dog, yeah. I think the best move he made was Kwesi. I say the best move he made was drafting Diamond Dallas Turner, because he's definitely sharpening his blade right now. He's becoming one of those Daniel Hunter type pass rushers, and he's definitely a young player. He's coming up, so he's definitely getting his recognition and getting his feet underneath him. So I would definitely give him a good grade on that move. But one of his bad moves, I would say, was moving up to draft J.J. McCarthy. I think that was not a good idea, because I don't know, like they said, you know, he wasn't a good quarterback in Michigan. He was underneath the run, so he didn't really have to pass the ball that much, you know. That's like me getting somebody to drive my car and all they know how to do is ride a bike. You know, it's the same, but it's different. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the chat. Make sure y'all like the live. And if y'all want some more content like this, we're going to keep chatting. But one quick question for y'all before I head out. I got one question. Man, bro, listen, before I ask y'all the question, this is my last take. So, I hear what you're saying. They should have brought him in to back JJ up. But honestly, in all reality, if you think about it, who's in the Super Bowl this year? Anybody? Anybody in the back? Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is in the Super Bowl this year, y'all. We could have kept Sam Darnold last year and had him back JJ up. So if JJ don't work out, guess what? We still got our 14-win quarterback from the last season. What the Vikings do? What they did, y'all? Let him walk out the door to Seattle after getting 14 wins. And now what? That man is... The Vikings let Sam Darnold walk out the freaking door after getting 14, I believe like 14-3 or 14-4 we went. Something like that. And we made it to the playoffs. Like, that's not a player that I would let have walk out the door, you know. And then you go get Carson Wentz to back him up. You might as well have got somebody out the street. Because Carson Wentz is a bum. He been a bum. His hype was so sky high. And he didn't even win the Super Bowl. Nick Foles did. So, like, why do you think he's going to be a good player? I don't know. Vikings we always make dumb decisions. But hopefully this year is our year. We get us a good quarterback. Because it's ridiculous, you know, the kind of moves they be making. Let Sam Darnold go. And let's put all our money on the guy we've never even seen play before. That make no sense to me. I'm not putting all my money on something I have no idea if it works or not. You gonna buy a house and you don't, if you ain't even seen it, or you gonna buy a car if you ain't never even test drive it or nothing, you just gonna buy it. Like, I don't know. Anyways, Seahawks or the Patriots in the Super Bowl, y'all? Let me know. Seahawks or Patriots in the Super Bowl? Me personally, you know who I'm going with after I just had that conversation. Y'all know who I'm going with. So, but we'll see, because Stephon Diggs is on the other sideline, and he was drafted by the Vikings. So it's kind of, I would like to see either one win, but I'm leaning more on Seattle because Stephon Diggs did a lot for us, but I don't know. I like Sam Darnold and the Seahawks, so I'm going with the Seahawks. Drop what team y'all going with in the comments, y'all. Seahawks or the Patriots. I appreciate y'all for showing up, showing some love, y'all. Make sure y'all like that live. And tune in for the next one.